Yo, what's going on, ladies and gents? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today we are once again back on Modern Warfare, and I wanted to share with you guys how to get the M4A1 gold as quickly and easily as possible. Now this video is going to be pretty interesting because generally with these gold gun tutorials, there's something unique about each individual weapon that you can actually change or pay attention to actually do better and complete challenges easier with. The M4 is the one that stands out. This gun is absolutely insane. It is so good, and there's really no issues with this thing whatsoever. So there's not a lot of tips that I want to give you for the gun itself. Now obviously I'm going to give you guys a best class setup and the attachments I think you should run to knock out these challenges, but there's nothing that really sucks about the gun. The core gun is amazing. If you look at most of the guns in Modern Warfare, they're pretty much all trash until you start unlocking attachments. The M4 is just good all the time and has been since the game dropped, so there's not really a whole lot you need to change with your play style. But when it comes to the M4, it's super accurate. It does very well damage. Its range is incredible. The fire rate is fine. The mobility is fine. And the control is really good. So, I mean, there's really nothing to complain about here. If you want to look at the attachments, so what I'm using for the M4 is the muzzle compensator. If you use the compensator, this is going to boost your control and it's going to boost your accuracy. Now, this is going to knock down your aim down sight speed a little bit, but we'll make up for that here in a little bit with another attachment. But the compensator is a really good attachment to run to help reduce significant recoil. Next, we're running the stock M16 Grenadier. This is the barrel. With this, you're going to get damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control. This is going to boost our top three: accuracy, range, and control, which is awesome. It's knocking down our mobility a little bit. We're going to make up for that in another attachment, but the mobility isn't as important with this weapon for it is an AR. We're not using a laser sight. The optic is the GI Mini Reflex. Obviously, this is going to boost our accuracy a little bit, knock down our aim down sight speed. The Mini Reflexes are the greatest way to go, especially with these ARs. I love the Mini Reflex, and especially with as accurate as this weapon is, having that small dot, that small reflex is going to make this even more precise, and you're going to be able to take out people from literally across the map. So using a Mini Reflex is probably your best shot. We're not using a stock underbarrel. We're going to be using the Commando foregrip. So as you'll see, this boosts our accuracy, range, and control. Once again, our mobility goes a little bit back down. We slow our movement speed a tiny bit, but our recoil stabilization and aiming stability is boosted significantly. And as you'll see in the stats, our accuracy and range and control are all way above what they are without any attachments. We're not running any extra ammunition. You shouldn't have to worry about that. There's already like 40 bullets in each mag, so you really don't have to worry about adding any extra ammo. And last but not least, the rear grip that we're using is stippled grip tape, obviously improving our aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed, which is great with the M4 because it's an assault rifle, but most people tend to play aggressive with this thing. So if you're running around corners or running into an objective or running into a spawn, having that sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed is going to help you significantly when it comes to getting those first shots and end up winning the gunfight. So this is the best M4 class setup to use for trying to get these gold guns. Or this gold gun specifically. The challenges are pretty basic. Obviously getting headshots, kills after reloading, long shots. Do these in hardcore. If you don't like hardcore, it's going to take you much longer, but if you're playing a game of like hardcore headquarters or hardcore kill confirmed, you're going to knock out the long shots and the headshots, the kills after reloading, and pretty much any other challenge much easier. If you're a player that generally plays core, the last challenge is to get 3 kills in a row like 25 times. Doing that in core is fine because most of you are probably used to playing core, so if you go into hardcore it might be difficult for you to get on a 3 kill streak since you die quicker. So if you want to do that in core you can, and just the general kills with attachments, kills without attachments, you can all do in core, but the main ones are long shots, hip fire kills, headshots, and kills after reloading that really need to be done in hardcore so that you can knock those out. But this is how you get the M4 gold really quick, really easy. This class setup will help you significantly, and you should be absolutely destroying people with this thing. It just should be a monster. So if you guys have any problems trying to get this thing gold, or you guys have any questions if you don't already have it gold, make sure to leave comments down below and I'll be sure and try to help some of you guys out. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see all you guys in the next video.